Good morning, my loves. Welcome to a what I eat in a day. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but I am gonna take you through it because my life has changed just a little bit. If you're new here, I've lost 40 pounds with hypothyroidism. The reason why I'm making this what I eat in a day is because I am on a cut again. I was in maintenance for a while, then I went on vacation. I feel like I got a little bit fluffier, so I'm trying to cut down. And honestly, I think I want to go down just a little bit more, a bit leaner in the legs mainly. I just want a little bit more quad definition. I am making some coffee right now. Today is my day off from teaching. I also don't have school, so I thought it would be a great day to film what I do on my off day. I'm still not really off. I still end up doing other things that I don't have time to do when I do work. It's currently around like 8:45 a.m. right now. I am taking a hot Pilates class at 9:30 a.m. There's this new place that opened nearby. It's free the first week, so I'm just going for free. I'm gonna see if it's really good. This is my favorite almond milk at the moment. All I'm doing is adding a little bit of that to my coffee and like 1 scoop of this rice. Now, throughout this video, I'm trying to show you guys what I'm prioritizing, what I'm avoiding, how do I get through my calorie deficit sustainably, and how do I do it without counting my calories. Things first, I never restrict myself from my coffee. I did not add anything with sugar though. All there is the almond milk, and there's a little bit of sugar-free caramel in here. Other than that, that's all I'm having. And then I personally do like to work out in the mornings, and I don't like to eat before it. That is totally up to your body. I personally thrive better the lighter I feel during a workout, so I'm literally gonna have this coffee, I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna have a great workout. After that is when I then like to have breakfast. Number one is, yes, I don't restrict myself from sugary iced coffees, but at the same time, I'm genuinely trying to be on a cut. I do have to be a little bit more disciplined on myself, especially because I've been in this fitness journey for 4.5 years, so once you get to this level of advancement, the little things do matter, such as having less sugar in your coffee can make a big difference, not just in the drink itself and sugar intake, but also cravings throughout the day. I feel like having something with sugar to start my day makes me crave sugar for the rest of the day. Same thing comes with like carbs. For some reason, the more carbs I have in the morning, the more I crave them throughout the day. The only thing that makes me feel my best, a sugar-free coffee, and then after my workout, like a lean protein meal with high healthy fats and fiber. And again, my number one rule, if you're new here, is that I intuitively eat, but that does not mean that I am just like eating with my brain. I'm eating with my stomach. I will stop before I am full, and that's how I know that I will be in a calorie deficit. Usually, the moment we get full is like, that's usually like around our maintenance. Not with all meals. Some meals are like higher calorie than others, but in general, like throughout the week, if you stop before you're full, whether it's a lower calorie or higher calorie meal, you end up being in a deficit at the end of the week. At the end of the day, we end up usually stopping to eat when we are full or overly full. Here, no matter what the meal is, stopping before I am full, which means I might not be mentally satisfied sometimes, but physically I will have just the right amount of nutrients to keep me on track. Now, another crave killer of mine, like in the mornings, is electrolytes. So since I am going to a heated Pilates studio, I do have electrolytes whenever that is the case. Honestly, on days that I'm not working out either, I will have electrolytes, and they really have changed like my cravings a lot, I will say. The ones I have are from One Sol, but don't get the blue raspberry, get gummy bear. Those are the best ones, and they're pink. I promise you, they're really good. See, I just mix that all up in there. And I never have electrolytes without ice, because like, I don't know, I just don't like the way electrolytes taste when they're like room temperature. So yeah, a big reason usually for cravings is usually dehydration as well. Whenever you are, you know, getting all these cravings and you're confused why, ask yourself first if you drank enough water. It would be, did you get enough sleep? Because sleep is actually a lot more important than you think. And if you don't have enough sleep, you don't have enough energy. If you don't have enough water, you don't have enough electrolytes, you don't have enough things to keep you hydrated. Anything where your body is lacking, it might go to cravings for more food, for more nutrients, which can hinder your progress, when in reality all you needed to do was drink more water or sleep a little bit more. So I have ClassPass and I haven't used it much recently because I have a free membership at the place I work for Pilates. But with that being said, I have so many credits and I was able to get a full free 1-hour massage down in Winter Park. I booked that at 4:30. I need it so bad. The thing I realized is, like, if you're stressed, don't find some sweet treat to cure your stress and your boredom or whatever. Like, find another hobby, find something. So for me, I was able to book a whole free massage. Guys, ClassPass is amazing. I'm sorry, I got the second best membership because it's so worth it. I think after Pilates I might just like walk around my neighborhood, like one loop or something, and then we'll see. I'll probably walk like later on too. All week I've been getting so confused with like the dates. I literally, it's like the third time this week that like I thought I had something like an appointment this week and it's actually next week. So that just happened with the place that I was gonna try, but it's fine. I was able to find space, work out at Highlight Fitness. So I am on my way there now to do a little Pilates. That was just the right amount of intensity. I'm now heading home and I'm gonna make some breakfast. I don't know what I'm craving yet. Let me just get home first and see. Now I'm warming up the shower right now. I also got a little bit of bone broth. This isn't a staple in my life, but it is really good for you. It's super high in protein. It's currently gonna be 12, but I have a meeting at 12:30 and I would just feel in a rush if I had breakfast right now. So I'm gonna have this bone broth, shower, get ready for the meeting, and then after the meeting's done, it should only be about a 15-20 minute meeting, I'm gonna make breakfast then. I am really hungry, but I know I'm not gonna be able to enjoy the food if I have it right now. This thing is 17 grams of protein, so that's really good. Today so far, all I've really had was protein. The dumplings, of course, have like a little bit of scallions in there and the actual wrap is a carb, but I feel really good. I finished the meeting, showered, all of that. I do have to go take out a few papers, run some errands that, you know, like tax stuff. So I am gonna like finish getting ready for that, but I feel really, really good. Something I wanted to mention is that sometimes when you have things that are a little bit higher in sodium, such as the soup dumplings, you'll want to crave something sweet, but you're trying to stay on track and you don't actually crave that food. It's just because of the sodium. So drink a little bit of water, maybe sit where you are for a little bit, relax a little bit, and then eventually, you know, go do the next things that you have to do, and you're gonna realize, you know what, I actually didn't want that as much as I thought. So it's good that you ended up not having that extra sweet treat, right? It's better to save those times to when you genuinely do crave it, or you're out with friends and want to get ice cream then, or something like that.
More oxygenated blood.
Before I leave, I'd rather like not have two different times that I get in the car. So right now I'm just working on my NASM certification. I'm only 28% in. I'm probably just gonna get like one lesson done, get one quiz done. After that, just make myself a little bit more put together. And then we're gonna go do my tax stuff and then go straight to the massage. I don't know what outfit I wanna go for because afterwards I'm supposed to go with my mom to this Italian restaurant over there that is so good, so fresh, like real Italian food. With that being said, like, I know that I'm going to go out to eat, but that shouldn't fear me, right? Like, you can still portion control and eat good things while you're there. Yes, it's an Italian restaurant, so of course there's gonna be pasta, but you shouldn't be afraid of carbs either. If you know how to portion control, I would say the best thing to do is probably get like a salad on the side, or maybe a salad with chicken, and then order the pasta as well, and then have most of the salad and chicken first, and then have a few bites of the pasta, and kind of just call it a day. I don't know if I'm craving like pasta fully, but I just really like that restaurant no matter what food it is, so we'll see then. Again, I don't like to worry about the future, about what I'm gonna eat next. I ate my food to fuel myself, and now I'm moving on and I have other things to do, so no need to think about food right now. I'm good. I finished what I had to do at home, so I'm gonna have a little banana because I'm craving something sweet but nothing like too crazy. I just feel like I'm missing like nutrients of a sort, and for some reason bananas hit for me. Okay, I don't know what it is, y'all. I'm telling you guys, start having bananas as your snack. Something about them is so filling, so satisfying. I swear by that. You guys, I've only gotten like 1,500 steps in, which is so bad because like it's already gonna be 3 and then I have to leave. Alright, I'm on my way to the spa now, and I'm really gonna just fall asleep here because I'm tired, guys. I didn't even do my walk. All I did was watch Yellow Jackets and chew on some blackberries. That was so good. Alright, now I'm going on my walk. Me and my mom are gonna go have dinner together around here. So basically, she's not here yet. She still has like 20 minutes. So I have about 20 minutes to walk, get as many steps in as I can, and hopefully after that, after dinner, we can get in some steps in together so that I can get my 10K steps in. If you ever go to Orlando, this is the best sushi, hands down.
Starting with a little bit of Hamanchi Carpaccio and a Diet Coke. I'm here with my mom. A little salad, and my mom's gonna share that. And then a miso soup to end it off.
Whole food run is done. I went with my mom. I'm gonna try one of these like mango fruit gummy because I saw Talia Joelle talking about these and I want something sweet. These don't have any added sugar, so I have high hopes. I love dried mango. Oh, they're like gummies, like actually. They're pretty good. Tastes like dried mango. So I forgot to mention that I did have like almost half the bag of these corn puffs, which is why when I had dinner, I had like basically a no carb meal because I had so many. And I got these corn puffs on purpose. They're actually like, I don't preach volume eating. When it comes to snacking, I don't know when to stop. So that's why I got these. Really good. That's all I had today. I think I stayed really well on my deficit. Revised what I had. I had a lot of protein at the beginning of my day. I did not get my 10K steps in. I got about 5K steps in, but it's fine. I did a heated mat Pilates workout. I feel like that's, you know, pretty intense. Tomorrow I am gonna get my 10K steps in. And then I also have to teach 2 Pilates classes. Great day. I'm so happy. I did have a little bit of food noise today at the end of the day, but I pushed through because tomorrow is Friday, which means I would have completed almost all 5 days of being consistent and all of that. I do want to say though that because I've been in this deficit for this week, I've not had any indulgences so far, and to avoid any binging tomorrow, if I'm genuinely craving an indulgence, such as Dave's hot chicken or a cookie or 2 cookies even, anything like that, then I will have that tomorrow to avoid that. So yeah, we did also go to Whole Foods, so I'm gonna do like a mini Whole Foods grocery haul for things that we're gonna have for Shabbat tomorrow. I don't know what Shabbat is. It's basically like a religious dinner that we hold every Friday afternoon. I'm gonna show you what I got from Whole Foods. All right, so starting with the first bag, we got some romaine lettuce. For salads, again, another salad. This is just eggs. We plan to have tomorrow like a really colorful salad. I always like to have that around, especially during a deficit. A salad before you start eating is really high in fiber. I also got some more blackberries because again, I finished that whole thing in one sitting. And then I also got some Smart Sweets just because sometimes I want something sweet, but I don't want to indulge. These Smart Sweets, I haven't had these, but they're like sour candy. They're basically Sour Patch Kids. I also wanted to try these Goodles. I honestly didn't check the macros or anything, but there's no added sugars, 15 grams of protein per serving. It looks really, really good. I don't know, I've been seeing these, so I want to try them. Some tomatoes, again, for salads. Cucumber. Now, I also grabbed some raspberry leaf tea because I heard really good things about this, and I am going to be getting my period in like 5 days. And then in this bag, we have some sweet potato, always good to have on hand. Honestly, I like sweet potato more. I feel like it makes me full more than regular potato. Have some beets, some orange beets. That's for another salad. And then 1 pear to go with the salad that I'm gonna be making tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it. It's just mainly like veggies. I end up not really restocking my whole like meals for the week all at the same time. I end up just like adding on veggies at some point, like always having prepped veggies and my protein and carbs together because I end up having like stuff left over and then I'll just buy whatever is missing. So yeah, that's what I have so far. I'm gonna put this away, but I hope you enjoyed this what I eat in a day. Is there anything else you guys want to see when it comes to these? Because I'd love to do these more often. They're so simple. You get to see a little bit of the day in my life and just how my mind goes a little bit and how I can help you. Your calorie deficit without counting your calories. It's not the easiest thing ever, but I feel like at the end of the day, when you stop counting your calories, are you gonna know what to do without stay in shape? So I don't know, that's just me. I'm heating up a little bit of tea because like I said, I do have a little bit of food noise. No matter what, even though I am a quote-unquote professional intuitive eater now, I still get food noise pretty often, especially on a deficit. No matter what, you are going to be at least mentally hungry sometimes. So that's how I'm feeling. I'm gonna have a little bit of tea, some mint and chamomile. That tends to help me down a little bit. Wear something super cozy, like put on the AC, like super cold. Put on like a really good show, drink my tea, and then honestly wind down immediately, like go to sleep. Because if I stay up too late, then that's when like the binging could occur. So that's like my tips on like how I'm able to make sure that I don't binge. 1, go to sleep earlier, and the more times that you do that, the less times you're gonna binge. Like even when you do, if you do binge, I would say I don't binge anymore. Maybe I'll overeat on something. The amount I'll overeat is not like what I call a binge. You know, I call a binge like eating something that's like 3,500 calories, eating a whole thing of cookies or eating cake. And if I don't do it anymore, you can too. You can start your intuitive eating journey and still get to your goals. I promise you, life gets so much easier once you get the hang of it, okay? It gets uglier before it gets better, but it'll click eventually and your life will change for the better. I promise. I've had multiple people in my Snatch for Summer workout program talk about this, and it's just crazy to see how people who are just joining my first workout program and other people that have been in all of my workout programs asking questions, especially on intuitive eating, fitness related questions. It's crazy to see how for more than one of my workout programs, they are able to answer them because they know the tip, they know the tricks now. I had told them this before, actually took the knowledge, took the wisdom I gave them. Yeah, now they're spreading the word, and it's insane to see how, you know, I saw this one girl, her name's Jaya. Hey girl, if you're watching this, but I'm so proud of her because she you know, at first was talking so much about counting calories and was very obsessive. She decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna intuitively eat, I'm gonna listen to you, whatever. I'll push through this. And guess what? Now she helps other girls who want to start that journey in the group chat. There's no way you would regret joining this workout program. Genuinely check it out if you can. You get lifetime access. I get to talk to you there one-on-one in the group chat and just all of the above. I love you guys. Please like and comment anything else down below. It really does help. It takes 2 seconds to fuel your body. Drink your water. I'll see you later.